Well, talking about songs that slip through the cracks by an artist that I really love, Al Stewart, this is one of them, Roads to Moscow. Of course, I did reactions to Time Passages and Year of the Cat, and one of my subscribers, Zuza, told me about this one. It is a very long song, very much like Al Stewart does, and so I looked up this song, have never heard of it before, heard it before, and it is basically a paean to the Soviets after they got invaded by the Nazis in 1941, in the early summer of 1941. And the Nazis take them all the way to Moscow, but then the winter sets in, and then the Soviets get their revenge, take the blood out of the Nazis, run them out of Stalingrad, run them all the way back to Germany, and of course we know how all of that ends. This is a poetic song. Frankly, it's so well written. It should be the Russian national anthem, my friends. This probably has more lyrics than any song I've ever listened to before, and it is a story being told, let me tell you about that. So Roads to Moscow, that phrase is not actually used in the song, but you get it. So I can't wait to see what kind of musicality the genius Al Stewart puts into this. It's from 1973 off his Past, Present, Future album, 3 years before Year of the Cat, 5 years before Time Passages. And let's just jump in. This is a live performance in 1978 at the Capitol Theater. So here we go. This is going to have a lot of instrumentation. I can't wait. The guy's a genius, man. Might be more experimental being earlier. There's that guitar. It's kind of low. I hope you can hear it. Love how he sets a mood. Has that Spanish guitar sound. That's nice. Like an oncoming army. Wow. I don't know who that is on that guitar, that acoustic, it's amazing.
Over the border, the hour before dawn, moving in lines through the day.
Love his voice.
Most of our planes were astride on the ground where they lay, waiting for orders we held in the wood. Word from the front never came. By evening the sound of the gunfire was miles away.
That Spanish guitar.
Softly we'll move through the shadows, slip away through the trees, crossing the lines in the mists and the fields, on our hands and our knees.
Love how raw his voice is in these early days.
All that I ever was able to see, fire in the air, glowing red, silhouetting the dust on the breeze.
Nice image, nice poetry. Those bass chords.
All summer they drove us back through the Ukraine. Smolensk and Vyazma soon fell.
Has movement like tanks.
By autumn we stood with our backs to the town of Orion. Closer and closer to Moscow they come, riding the wind like a bell. General Guderian stands at the crest of the hill.
Famous German general.
Winter brought with her the rains, oceans of mud fill the roads,
Oceans of mud.
gluing the tracks of their tanks to the ground, while the skies filled with snow.
Gluing the tracks of the tanks to the ground.
All that I ever was able to see,
Sing it out.
the fire in the air, glowing red, silhouetting the dust on the breeze.
Nice.
Footsteps of Napoleon, the shadow figures stagger through the winter, falling back before the gates of Moscow, standing in the wings like an avenger. Far away behind their lines, the partisans are stirring in the forest, coming unexpectedly upon their outposts, growing like promise.
It's haunting the corals.
You'll never know which way to turn, which way to look, you'll never see us. As we're stealing through the blackness of the night, you'll never know, you'll never hear us. The morning sings in a voice of amber, the dawn is surely coming.
Okay.
The evening road leads the Stalingrad, and the sky is
I like how frank his voice is.
softly humming.
Violins.
Two broken tigers on fire in the night,
Nice.
flicker their souls to the wind. Oh, I wait in the line for the final approach to begin. It's been almost 4 years that I've carried your gun. At home it'll almost be spring. The flames of the tigers are lighting the road to Berlin. Softly we'll move through the ruins that bow to the ground. The old men and children, they send out faces, they can't slow us down. All that I ever was able to see, the eyes of the city are opening, now it's the end of a dream. I'm coming home, you can taste it in the wind, the war is over. I listen to the clicking of the train wheels as we roll across the border. Now they ask me of the time I was caught behind their lines and taken prisoner. They only held me for a day, a lucky break I'd say. They turn and listen closer. I'll never know why I was taken from the line and all the others, to board a special train and journey deep into the heart of holy Russia. But it's cold and damp in the transit camp, and the air is still and sullen.
That intensity comes
Pale
out.
sun of October whispers the snows will soon be coming. I wonder when I'll be home again, and the morning answers never. The evening sighs and the steely Russian skies go on forever.
Wow. What a production. Holy smokes.
Thank you.
Goodness gracious. Let me see if I can get his face back up there. I mean, just the... I mean, this is a storytelling song, obviously. And man, I mean, and there at the end, after he's fought for the Soviets, and but he gets taken briefly prisoner by the Nazis, and then he's put into a prison camp by the Soviets, by Stalin, and all he's ever going to see is the steely blue sky. Oh, what a sad ending. Goodness gracious. But this song is just so well, like all Al Stewart songs, it has so much complexity in the sound. This is more of a spoken song, though he occasionally sings quite nicely. But this is more of almost sort of spoken poetry with a gorgeous accompaniment by violins, lots of soft cymbal work, and the drums giving it a little bit of pace. You got three guitars going on this. You got a bass, his guitar, and then that lovely Spanish acoustic. And then the pacing on this is really interesting as well, especially with that sort of intensity coming there as they're about to go into Germany and rout the Nazis. And then he comes back off softly when he gets taken prisoner and goes to the prison camp. So the music matches the mood of the lyrics. It's an exquisitely done song. I forget sometimes just how much Al Stewart puts into his instrumentation on his songs. And I should never forget that. Wow. It kind of gave me sort of memories of his song On the Border, which I'll do a reaction to someday. In fact, it starts out that way. I think it says On the Border or something like that at the beginning on this. But lovely lyrics, evocative lyrics, lovely vocals, good vocals on this. But the spoken poetry was really nice, and it sort of matches the mood of it. This is a very serious story. I was doing a little bit of research on this, and Al Stewart said he read 40 or 50 books on the war before he wrote this song. Well, it shows, right? Just amazing, amazing. This song is 49 years old. That's hard to believe. Well, wow. Thanks, Zuzah, for the recommendation. Really enjoyed this, and I look forward to y'all's comments. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.